Hello and welcome to Big Orbit's Cardfight Vanguard weekly update. My name is James and today I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the past 7 days. Starting off, we have Gold Paladin's Grade 3 Matching Knight Earther. His skill is Auto Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle at the beginning of your main phase. This unit gets plus 5000 power until the end of the turn for each of your rearguards. So provided your opponents aren't hurting your field too much, he should be pretty strong on most turns. Though you do have to wait a turn, but he does also count himself on Rearguard Circle. Golds also get the Grade 1 Decisive Knight Besok. Her skill is Continuous Rearguard Circle. It gets all of the effects below according to the number of rearguards it's called this turn. 2 or more, this unit gets plus 5000 power. 4 or more, this unit does not rest when it boosts. So, if you can restand or replace the unit in front of her, which in some builds of gold should be easy, she can boost over and over. Nectar get the RRR Grade 3 Peony Musketeer Martina. She has Act Vanguard Circle once per turn, costs Soul Blast 1, retire a rearguard, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, call 1 card from among them to Rearguard Circle and shuffle your deck. A very nice superior caller along with the tokens that Nectar get, so the retiring isn't too bad of a cost. She also has Continuous Rearguard Circle during the turn that she was placed from the deck. This unit gets plus 5000 power and plus 1 critical, so she can both superior call and gets buffs from being superior called. A very nice combination with La VR Cecilia that we saw in the last batch of support. Another RRR is a Grade 2. And the partner of the Legion in the original series, Peony Mature. She has Auto Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle when placed, cost Counterblast 1, retire rearguard, look at 3 cards on the top of your deck, call 2 cards from Musketeer in their card name, or any 1 card from among them to Rearguard Circle, and put the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. So very good value for pure Musketeer build, and if you get lucky as you ride her, you can fill your whole front row with large power units. We get a look at the first card from the Orbius build with the RRR Grade 2 Orbius Dragon Timber. His skill is Auto Vanguard Circle. When placed, a plant token you call next this turn is called with Grade 0, Power 10,000, Shield 10,000, Critical 1, and has Boost and Intercept. So this is the first reveal of how to get tokens. And you can also make tokens with Auto Rearguard Circle. When placed, you may call plant token to Rearguard Circle. So he has a good place effect for Vanguard Circle or Rearguard Circle, making him a very flexible unit. Formation style of Orbius, Oliver, is a Grade 2 with Act Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle once per turn. If your soul has 2 or more cards with Orbius in its card name, cost Counterblast 1 and perform one of the following effect. Call 2 plant tokens to Rearguard Circle, or cost retire 2 rearguards, and this unit gets plus 20,000 power and plus 1 critical to the end of the turn. So this is very good for different situations, allowing to power up by a massive amount if your field already has a couple of weak units, and becomes even more deadly with Force 2, with a huge attack and 3 critical before trigger checks. He does also count himself, so riding him isn't too much of a problem. Lastly for Nectar, we have the Anthurium Musketeer Gaston, who is a Grade 1 with Continuous Rearguard Circle. During the turn it was placed from deck, it gets plus 10,000 power. Another great thing for the Musketeers we saw, making good use of the extra superior calls, and making great use of Force 2 still. For Great Nature, we have the RRR Grade 3 Hamske's rival Rocket Pencil Hamdon. More Hamske support with Auto Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle once per turn. When your other unit is placed on additional Rearguard Circle, cost Counterblast 1, put a card from your hand into your soul. That unit and this unit gets plus 10,000 power until the end of the turn. If you add 2 or more additional Rearguard Circles, draw a card. So soul fixing, which in this archetype is in desperate need of, and all around not too shabby in the long run. Protractor Power is a Grade 1 with Auto Guardian Circle when placed. If you have 4 or more front row rearguards, draw a card, and discard a card. It doesn't really do much for the deck unfortunately, and I can't see it being played much unless you play with really weird grade ratios that require to need more ways of drawing for consistency. Also for Great Nature, we have the Grade 2 Art Member. Her skill is Act Drop Zone, cost bind this card, and put 2 normal units from your drop zone to the bottom of the deck in any order. This will help deck out problem, but the 8k power and only working in drop zone isn't that great. Lastly, we have Scale Toucan with Rearguard Circle. When placed from hand, costs Soul Blast 1 and return 1 of your other rearguards to your hand, and has Auto Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle once per turn. When your card is put from the deck into the drop zone, you may have this card get plus 5000 power until the end of the turn for replaying on place skills, and for the rest of the turn he should be a 13k beta, which is really nice. And that is everything for this week. Be sure to check out next week when I'll be going through the card show throughout the next 7 days, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!